Meet Jessie Randhawa, the stylish model who sets the ramp on fire with her sexy strut. This Miss India finalist has more than a hot body and panther-like walk. She is a licensed pilot, a ballroom dancer, and a kickboxing expert. Jessie started modeling at a young age, encouraged by her father, who realized her potential early on.
When I was in my school, he used to watch fashion shows, and he said once that your body structure, your height, and everything looks like how these models are, so why don't you just give it a try? That's how I started, because he took me to Delhi and insisted that I enter Miss India, and he was a big help. It's fabulous because that was the biggest break I ever got to become something. Considering I belong to a middle class family, I really wanted to be financially independent.
With sheer hard work and dedication, Jessie has reached the pinnacle of India's modeling scene. Her long legs and expressive attitude have made her every designer's dream.
Childhood, I was really fat. When I was born, the nurse told my mom, "This is the fattest baby I've ever seen. This is Rasgulla." As a child, very sensitive, very serious. I wish I was not that serious. And as a teenager, again, quite serious about life. I think what gave my career a big boost was Dusseldorf. I was the first model to be repeated 4 times. Otherwise, they were just using one model and next year another model. But I was the first model to be used again and again.
Jessie feels at home on the ramp, whether showcasing the most traditional Indian saris or the sexiest cocktail dress.
I think the best part is just being on ramp. When I'm there, I just feel like 5,000 eyes or maybe more watching me, and it's a big high. It's just a different feeling, and I just feel like I'm the most beautiful woman on the world.
There's a lot of attitude on the ramp, which is very necessary for the clothes.
What's great about her is that she's flexible. You know, she looks different with different sort of clothes, which is very important.
Long time back, Lubna Adams said that you don't have any attitude on ramp. So I started developing some expressions and my own style instead of copying the whole world. I think it's always better to be yourself.
She has great presence on the ramp, amazing attitude. She can carry off any sort of hairdo, crazy makeup. I also think she walks very well to the music.
Besides being a top model, Jessie is also a kickboxing expert, something she practices as a form of meditation and self-defense.
I've been regular with martial arts from my college time. At that time I was doing taekwondo, and now I'm doing kickboxing with my instructor Melvin.
She is go for the kickboxing championship. I think she will do very nicely.
Martial arts for me is something much more than just self-defense or just an exercise form. Because martial arts, if you go to China and Japan, it's actually being worshipped like it's a form of meditation. It's about understanding your body, understanding your own movements, and making each and every muscle strong in your body. Of course, I have not reached that stage, but this is the basic of martial arts, which not too many people know.
Jessie's other passion is ballroom dancing. training under ace choreographer Sandeep Soparkar.
You're so into the moment when you're dancing. I think it's like a meditation. It's so different from modeling. It's so different from everything else. It's almost like an artist painting.
I've been watching her on ramp since her Miss India days, since 1994, and I'm a great fan of hers. And I'm happy that she's learning with my school.
It started with me getting casted for Holiday. Sandeep Soparkar was a choreographer who was casting the models and the girls. That's how I met him for the first time.
I asked her for one of my shows that we were going to do together, and she said she was busy with some fashion assignment and she would not be able to do that. So I was a little disappointed because I thought it would be very nice if she would be a part of my show. After a few days she called me up and she said, look, my dates have changed and can I somewhere squeeze into the whole project? I would love to do it. I said, definitely yes, if you are calling me to be a part of it, I want you to be a part of it.
Fortunately, it worked out fine. After that, I got another offer to dance professionally in a diamond show. That was a fabulous dance. It was unforgettable. And after that, there have been few shows and I'm again going to Nepal for another show.
We're going to work lots of shows, yeah?
From dance diva to martial arts maniac, Jessie Randhawa powers her way through life with passion and vigor. Her perseverance has seen her rule the ramp for over a decade, and she shows no signs of stopping.
The problem with me is I never planned because whenever I do, it never works out. So yes, I do have some plans of some jobs, but I think it's the best right now not to think about future because present is the most important.
The multifaceted trendsetter of the Indian ramp, Jessie Randhawa.